Hi everyone, and welcome to another audio lesson from Respro Academy. In today's lesson, we are going to learn some common time expressions that we use to talk about when events and actions happen in English. We will also get an overview of other expressions that help us talk about duration, time periods, and the sequence of events. This lesson will give you a solid foundation before we explore each expression in detail in the upcoming lessons. So let's begin. Whenever we want to know about the time of an event, an action, or an incident, we usually use the question word when. Let's look at a few examples. When is your birthday? Here we are asking about the date. When was the annual day last year? Here we are asking about a past event. When will the function be? This is about a future event. So let's see a few more. When is the meeting? When was the accident? When will the meeting be? Can you notice something? In every question, we have used the question word when, which helps us ask about the time something happens. Simple, isn't it? Now comes the interesting part. In English, we have different prepositions for different kinds of time. Let's see a few examples. The examination is in March. I go to my parents' house in summer. I exercise in the morning. In the 1990s, we used to play many outdoor games. So, we use in with months, years, seasons, parts of the day, and longer periods. The next one, the weekly meeting is at 2 o'clock. We use at for exact time. Furthermore, the class is on Friday. My birthday is on Jan 20th. We use on with days and dates. So, just from these three sentences, we have already seen three different time expressions in, at, on, and each one has a different use. We will learn them one by one in the upcoming lesson. But that's not all. Sometimes we don't just talk about one specific moment, we talk about a period of time too. For example, the shop is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This tells us the starting and ending time. Now look at this sentence. The client meeting is about 4 hours long. The word about means approximately. Not exactly 4 hours, just around that. Here is another example. The chief guest will be here around 3 o'clock. Again, around tells us approximate time. Now listen to this. The recommended time is between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. So here we are talking about a time range. So we have now seen expressions like from, to, about, around, between, and. Each one helps us describe time more naturally. That's all for part 1. In the next lesson, we will learn how to talk about deadlines, the order of events, and duration using expressions such as by, before, after, since, for, during, and within. Thank you for learning with Respro Academy. I'll see you in part 2.